Taylor Swift releases Red, Taylor's version, an expanded re-recording of her classic 2012 album. Let's take a look at it. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. For this video, we will talk about how Taylor Swift re-releases Red, Taylor's version. But before anything else, please leave a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell down below so you won't miss any of our future content. Without any further ado, let's hop right onto it. Taylor Swift fans can now enjoy the re-released version of her album Red, which is now available on streaming sites and in stores. Red, Taylor's version, follows the release of Fearless, Taylor's version, which quickly shot to the top of the charts when it was released in April. The new version includes collaborations with Phoebe Bridgers, Chris Stapleton, and Ed Sheeran, as well as 30 tracks. Swift also contains all of the albums from the vault tracks, which are songs that were originally created for the album but didn't make the final cut. This will be the first time you hear all 30 songs that were meant to go on Red, Swift says in a statement. And hey, one of them is even 10 minutes long. She adds, referring to the album Closer, All Too Well. Swift used the song as the basis for a new short film she made to promote the new version of Red. Swift directed and acts in the film opposite Sadie Sink from Stranger Things and Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf. Talking about Red, she said, "Musically and lyrically, Red resembles a heartbroken person." Swift then added, "It was all over the place, a fractured mosaic of feelings that somehow all fit together in the end. Happy, free, confused, lonely, devastated, euphoric, wild, and tortured by memories past. Like trying on pieces of a new life, I went into the studio and experimented with different sounds and collaborators. And I'm not sure if it was pouring my thoughts into this album, hearing thousands of your voices sing the lyrics back to me in passionate solidarity, or if it was simply time, but something was healed along the way," she says. So why is Taylor Swift re-recording her albums? Swift said in 2019 that she will be re-recording her first 6 albums, beginning with Fearless, Taylor's version, and ending with Red, Taylor's version, which was released at midnight in November 12, 2021. Swift confirmed her departure from Big Machine Records in November 2018 to join Republic Records and Universal Music Group. She thanked Scott Borchetta, the founder of Big Machine Records, for believing in her when she was only a teenager trying to make it in Nashville. Though Swift and Borchetta were originally close, Borchetta sold Big Machine Records, including Swift's master recordings, to Scooter Braun for a rumored $300 million. Because of his close ties to Kanye West, with whom Swift notoriously feuded for more than a decade when he disrupted her Best Female Video Acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV VMAs, and Justin Bieber, she considered Braun an enemy. She said that she had been bullied for years by Braun and Bieber, not just West. When Braun and Borchetta announced the Big Machine purchase, Swift wrote on Tumblr that it was a worst-case scenario for her, adding, "This is what happens when you sign a deal at 15 to someone for whom the term loyalty is clearly just a contractual concept. And when that man says music has value, he means its value is beholden to men who had no part in creating it." She added, "When I left my masters in Scott's hands, I made peace with the fact that eventually he would sell them. Never in my worst nightmares did I imagine the buyer would be Scooter. Anytime Scott Borchetta has heard the words Scooter Braun escape my lips, it was when I was either crying or trying not to. He knew what he was doing. They both did. Controlling a woman who didn't want to be associated with them in perpetuity. That means forever." She also fumed, "Scooter has stripped me of my life's work that I wasn't given an opportunity to buy. Essentially, my musical legacy is about to lie in the hands of someone who tried to dismantle it. For years I asked, pleaded for a chance to own my work. Instead, I was given an opportunity to sign back up to Big Machine Records and earn one album back at a time. One for every new one I turn in." In November 2019, Swift alleged that Borchetta and Braun blocked her from performing her older songs at the American Music Awards, as well as from using her music in her Netflix documentary, Miss Americana. At the Billboard Women in Music celebration in December 2019, Swift once more went on the attack, telling the crowd of Braun, "Let me just say that the definition of toxic male privilege in our industry is people saying, but he's always been nice to me when I'm raising valid concerns about artists and their rights to own their music. And of course, he's nice to you if you're in this room, you have something he needs. The fact is that private equity is what enabled this man to think, according to his own social media post, that he could buy me. But I'm obviously not going willingly. With that being said, she also plans to re-record Taylor Swift, Speak Now, 1989, and Reputation. However, she won't be able to re-record the last one until 2022, per her prior contract with Big Machine. Now that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.